Hello, I'm Patricia McNeely. I'm a twin flame. I'm here with another variation on the position that I just illustrated. This position was named by me and my higher self, the Serpent. The idea with this position is for you to open your channels, and this position particularly focuses upon your mouth, what I like to call your kissing chakras, your lips, your upper mandible, the jaw, and also the throat. So the high heart, throat, heart, and so everything's sort of merging together. Your chakras that connect to your organs from the inside and outside are now, everything's kind of coming together. It's starting to oscillate. You might feel yourself where you're expanding and contracting. Okay? So this particular position, this is a variation for people that either might have an injury, find it difficult to lay down, for people that might be elderly, just have some kind of limitation in your body. Do your best. Your intent and your willingness does go a long way, but this is a very physical ascension, so it does require of those of you who are physically able to do some of this. This is you preparing for merging with your twin and being able to breathe. So what I'm going to do now is you want to position your body. You're just standing straight up and down. And then you want to have your feet together, touching if you can. So I'm going to tilt the camera down to show you that. So here's my feet, and they're touching. And, you know, not everyone can do that. If this is as close as you can get, then do it. So I'm touching. And now what I'm going to do is just breathing. Now where you want to breathe is you're actually rolling, feeling like you're rolling it across your intestines. You might feel your belly want to push out. This is your star core, and you might feel it want to push out. Now what you're going to do is pull the air in around your lips to your palate, just behind your teeth. You know, play with this a little bit. In my union, everything is focused here, but you'll find the particular connections in this general area. I made this, you know, it's pretty much like this. This area around your mouth, on the inside of your mouth. And as you keep going with this, you're going to find that everything keeps expanding, and that you'll actually be creating more expansive. You'll have an ease of doing this, and also it'll be deeper. It'll be deeper and more intimate. Now we'll get started. These are really easy, and so you're keeping your hands at your side, feet touching, and you breathe in. Now right there I felt actually a little lean towards the feminine side, which is the left side. That was interesting. And for some people you might feel where, you know, things want you to lean a certain way. Go with what you're feeling. So you breathe in and out. It will feel like short, shallow breaths. You're rolling the air up from here and going like this inside the mouth and towards the back of the teeth. Brings you some really good results. As you keep doing it, you'll feel it run along your sides here and up. And do it again. And you're only pulling in your breath about this far. That's about as far as you're pulling it. So we'll try this again. We'll breathe in, out. Before it gets to the back of your throat, you want to exhale. It will feel at some point as if you are pressing or even hissing the air out, because the channels that you're working with are about the size of maybe a cocktail straw, just a thin little tube. Sometimes you will find that making yourself small, so in other words, you're holding yourself within yourself in sort of where you've contracted yourself a little bit, that this actually helps you. Excuse me. So now you put your arms out. Breathe again. The breath coming from up along the ribs. And the exhale is coming out these chakras here. So out from the universal and the interpersonal, you're pushing out and clearing. And you do this a couple times. You open. Another variation is to put your arms in something like this position. This opens your channels here and along the arms, and believe it or not, your elbow. And you can either put your hands on your back like this, or you might feel to do it on your neck. Go with what you feel, and so we'll start that again. You stand, feet touching. Up with the arms, and you will breathe up along the side of your ribs and out your 2 chakras by your shoulders. Let your arms feel the way that they need to be. You might feel to lower your shoulders or move in a certain way. Adjust yourself, but we're talking about little, small, tiny movements. Movements like this, wavy. Maybe you're just lifting one arm and doing this. And then you breathe in again, and it makes your arms feel like they want to go up, up, and exhale. And your breath is right around the mouth area primarily. Now, this is something that you should practice. This will help you adjust your masculine and feminine energies organically at a deep level. The other thing that it's going to do is it is going to assist you, particularly at this time, because it's very important to have your electric feminine be able to anchor into your body. And there is a little bit of magnetic masculine holding. So the electric feminine, the output, and the magnetic masculine holding. And it's very organic. The energy will flow from side to side. You might feel an infinity symbol here. The other thing to know is that, as you may have seen in my videos, these chakras, so you have the mouth, lips, and high heart connections here at what I call the kissing chakra, and you have the throat and high heart, which have actually sort of merged together, and the heart. So you can see that internally these parts are actually, I know that looks like a snowman, these parts are actually merging together and forming a more rounded shape. You might feel this inside. Some of you are experiencing your intestines, trouble with your intestines, the hips, your tailbone, or the upper thighs, the backs of the top of the thighs, the toes, the metatarsals, and the knees. Now, what's happening in effect is that internally your energy is tucking up. Your energy is tucking up like this, okay? and you will feel it as pain. It'll pass. This is transient. When you practice these exercises or positions rather, when you practice these positions with yourself, if you live with your twin, practice them with your twin. And there is another element here, and that is celibacy. It's important that if you're not with your twin, to be celibate, so that you are not reintroducing someone else's energies into a union that you're trying to purify and connect on the inside. So we've done our external connection, we've pulled it all in, we've got our twin inside, and we're putting it together and we're breathing life into it. So that is the reason for these positions. They've been designed, I worked on them with my guides. We designed them, we adjusted them. They've been made as user-friendly for as many people as possible. Again, it's intended as a loose guide so that you can find out what works in your union. If you feel that one day you might have to go like this, then do it. And so we will move on to the next one in the next segment. Thank you.